There actually is an update. The tattoo to which you refer is an unfortunate for you and unfortunate for the other person involved in this wager every year, your buddy River.
Correct.
Whoever finishes worse in the standings in your fantasy football league must get ink.
Right.
Last year, River lost that bet and asked for rights holders' permission to tattoo the Rich Eisen Show logo on his left buttock. Is that what it is? Or
I believe it was his right.
his right. Okay. Now, this year, you have lost.
Correct.
And you have agreed to get a tattoo of Brownie the Elf, the Cleveland Browns elf. That's right there on the field.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, he looks smaller than it appears in the photograph when you're at the game. I got to be honest with you.
Okay.
Even though it stretches from the 45-yard line to the other 45-yard line. So where are we on this front? Now that I brought everyone up to speed, thank you. Have Chris hang on for this conversation, but I appreciate Chris for bringing it up here. So
River came in first. I came in last.
Oh, my gosh.
Obviously, I'm getting a tattoo.
yes.
Oh, man.
There was a caller that said that I needed to get it on my butt as well. So I need the same permission because I'm not getting Brownie the Elf, the Cleveland logo.
What are you doing?
Hoskins, you got my version?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
I'm getting Eisen the Elf.
Oh my God!
So you have
Who did that?
reconfigured
Who did
Brownie
that?
the
I
Elf
did
to wear a suit. Oh my God, it's a mixture of the Rich Eisen Show logo with the elf. So the elf is wearing my suit with the blue tie like
angry
I'm
little
running
elf.
on the Rich Eisen Show. There's that logo now behind Chris.
Wow,
Oh my gosh.
that is kind of amazing. I'm
Right?
not
That's
gonna lie.
much better. That I'm okay with.
So it's Richie the elf?
I mean, it's going to be right above the word river that's already back there. So it could either be
Oh my
River the
gosh.
Elf or Eisen the Elf.
How big are we? Eisen the Elf is good. How big are we talking here?
As small as possible where it still looks good.
Like a quarter? Like a 50-cent piece?
And the
Like-
reason why we're bringing this up right now is because you're getting it tonight in Phoenix, Arizona.
I am. I'm going to pay my dues tonight.
You already know where you're going? You already know which spot you're going?
I've called a few places. It's going to be one of those show up, we'll fit you in. But
Fit,
you know.
So what do you? So
Yes.
don't you? Oh my. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I don't have to
Is
look
that,
at it.
Chris, is that good enough of an update for you?
That is beautiful. Supremely appreciate it, y'all.
Okay.
Wait till you see the picture, Chris. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty outstanding.
Oh, my.
We'll pop that on our
Yeah.
on our feeds.
I'll get that
please.
from Hoskins.
Okay, very good.
Feller, can I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Thank
that
you,
you
Chris.
retire from fantasy sports.
Yeah, I'm okay with that after this.
Or retire from tattoos. You don't have much room left on your body.
Well, he's never gonna
that's
retire
another
from
thing.
that.
I got half my body tattooed. There's no color. This is going to be the first time I have color
First of
anywhere.
all,
But it's
you-
going to be
fir-
on your rear.
First things first. You should be glad you're not in the basketball fantasy league because everybody's getting tattoos except me right now
Gosh.
in that
This
one.
guy.
You better hope you win the title.
Oh, I'm talking
you're
a great
talking
game.
so
Really,
much
last
right
night was
now.
really bad on text, but I had my fun.
I might collude with somebody to ensure that you don't win.
It sounds good. I don't know who you're going to collude with, but, because my guys, I mean, Clay had 12 threes last
Nobody
night.
gets hurt.
So
Yeah.
it's not true. But here's the thing. Again, I'm inkless.
Right.
Okay. This just in. Shocker.
Shocker.
Right.
Not big for juice.
But I would think that if I'm going to have a perfect stranger place a needle on my body and give me something that is pretty permanent. I mean, you can have these things removed, I understand, but that's also painful and a long process. Wouldn't you have them practice? Like, what are you just going to have them? Here is Richie the Elf, Eisen the Elf. I want this the size of, a Sacagawea dollar coin, and I want it here. Wouldn't you send it ahead like a PDF or something? Like, am I wrong?
I mean, I'm a simple man. I'm going to print it out and say, can you do this? That's all.
Yeah, but then you're.
I don't have to look at it. I can't see back there. I have a bad spine.
No, I'm not saying you don't have to look at it, but
I have a bad spine.
am I wrong? Wouldn't you have somebody practice once or just see it?
I mean, they're experts.
I would kick it ahead. I would at least be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about.
Well, they're tattoo artists, guys. They
Yeah,
are
they know what
artistes.
they're
I know they're
You
artists,
know?
this
That's
is
what they do for a living.
This is kind of a special. This is a special design. I've never seen it before.
Now-
It's actually jarring for me to see it.
What's scary, I have my back that you can't see what they're doing. They could draw Mahomes for all I know, and I wouldn't know till I see a mirror.
Hopefully, you do go to a professional. So, what do you do when this happens? You're just on your phone?
Just texting. I'm hoping TJ and Chris will come hang
you're
out.
not. You're not going. Why would you go?
Well, I'll be at Ricky Williams' green party.
You just got the invite.
That's tonight.
It's
Ricky
this
Williams?
weekend.
Oh.
It's this weekend.
On this weekend, we won't be here.
I'm not going to be there.
I'm not going to be there.
Yeah. So
Maybe they'll have
I mean,
gift bags.
I'm
that
gonna
I
film it. I mean, we might go live on IG tonight.
please don't. Please don't.
Why?
Why?
Got to give the people what they want.
But people don't want it.
Oh, they do.
They don't
We're not
see
gonna-
it.
we're not just
I know
gonna have-
I know we just got a call
Yeah,
from
this
Portland,
man waited
Oregon, of
for
somebody
months.
wondering about,
Okay.
that whole tattoo thing from.
What?
I mean, we're not gonna have ass cam.
Rich,
You know what I mean?
was
Like
it-
we're gonna.
What was it that
we're
your
gonna
dad
just,
said?
like,
One caller equals 1,000.
My dad always said when he wrote my
One
dad,
letter.
Joel Louis Eisen, may he rest in peace, was a grade A letter writer of complaints. Oh my goodness, he would sit at his typewriter.
Oh, he typed them out.
Oh, he would type them out, and occasionally he would handwrite them out, and he would fire off a letter of complaint. Airlines got a lot of complaints from him. He would airlines, hotels.
Your dad was airline Twitter before it existed.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! If my dad, yeah, exactly. If there was a problem with the flight,
You are now free to
a
roam the
seat
cabin
didn't go
space.
back. If a seat didn't go back, or a tray table was off, or something happened,
13B.
he would
on
fire off.
flight,
Absolutely, he would fire off a letter, and I would ask him like, "What are you doing? What do you think they're going to do with your letter, Dad? I mean, what are they going to do?" And he would say, "Every airline treats one letter as if it's being written by 100 or 1,000."
Okay.
So
that
it
one
means
phone call
something. It means something.
represents 1,000 viewers
He
who want
would
to see this
spend
tattoo.
a lot of time. No, but I don't know if my dad's angry letter writing campaign math is the same ratio as people interested in Jason Feller's ass tattoo.
Well, we're
It's
already,
pretty-
we're
I
already
don't
getting
think-
now, yeah.
we're already getting swag requests, so we may have to slap that logo on some stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think the Browns would have a problem with it?
We don't have to tell them.
Yeah.
This is an Eisen tattoo, not a Browns tattoo.
They're too busy with Myles Garrett's toe.
Yeah, they got other problems at the moment.
Yeah, they got other stuff going on.
An imitation being the most sincere form of flattery.
That is pretty
You know
impressive.
what I mean?
That's a
That is
great
good.
idea, man.
Thank you. I'm proud of that.
I wouldn't put it, though, in the hands of some professional for the first time and say, ink me up, man.
Stay tuned for the reveal tomorrow on the Roku channel.
Or not. I don't think that's what the Roku channel's wanting to say.
Ah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.